You also, when you remove that, I believe this is if you're removing the some of the gears, which I didn't know if I needed to do that or not, but I'm just going to put that back into place. Then you want to remove your plugs so that you can put in new oil. And remove the old gasket. The old gasket. There's another plug up here too. And this old gasket, because we don't know if those are any good anymore. So, and then we'll fill this up with oil. So I picked up this pump from Menards, and I'm not promoting this, just showing you guys what I'm going to try to use. They didn't have the actual lower unit pump that screws into this port here, so I think I can use this, but we'll see what happens. And then I also have the gear lube, the SA8090. It says for use in all outboard lower units, jet pumps, and sport jets, and all Mercury Cruiser stern drive. So good oil, should be just fine for an Evinrude. I didn't have a chance to make it to an Evinrude or a OMC dealer, so we'll see how that works out. So this is supposed to fit 1 quart bottles. Let's see if it does. It does. Awesome. So what we should be able to do is put this, we'll put the lower unit in the vise, and then I'll start pumping in the grease until it comes out the top. Alright guys, so the new kit came with the drain plug and the washers. So I think I'm gonna have this on standby, ready to go. And I got some rags down underneath here. Still draining out some of the old fluid, but I think we got most of it. But what we want to do is we want to pump this up with our oil. And I'm going to see if I can just get this in the hole. A little twisting action. Just get that far enough in there to be able to pump this. And then we should be able to get the oil pumping, and we should see it come out up here. And as soon as it does, I'll pull this out, stick my finger on it, and put our drain plug back in it. Oh, there it comes at the top. So we've got plenty in there. So now all I need to do is get ready with my rags and my finger and my little O-ring. This. Get a small screwdriver so I can start that one. And let me just wipe off this oil that's coming out from up there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out, put my finger on that for a second, get the gasket in it, and I've got the plug. Yeah, I just want to make sure we thread it in properly and that we don't cross thread it. And that's got some blue Loctite on it, so it's not red Loctite, but the blue Loctite is to help it stay in place. I'm gonna get a bigger screwdriver so I can drive that home a little bit more. And that's good, that's in there. So now that we got that one in, Make sure it's not leaking any oil. Put the top one in. Same thing, use your new washer seal. This one doesn't want to quite go in, but I think we got it. Okay. These are bigger. There we go. There you go. You've changed the lower unit oil, replaced the seals in the on the drive shaft, and we'll just put it in the water now, and we'll test it with the screw gun to see if it pumps water. All right, so we should be able to drop this right in here like this, and let me just prop it up for a second in this Rubbermaid so that I can grab my screw gun, attach our drill, and we should, if we're in neutral, let's see. Okay, I think we're in neutral, so we should be able to see water pumping out of here in a second. Nope, we're not in neutral. The prop is spinning, so I'm not getting enough rotation, which I think I need to pull this lever up one notch for neutral. So let me see if I can do that. Let's see where we at here. That's in forward, I believe. So that must be neutral there. Hopefully I have enough water in it to prime it. Actually, I think we're gonna need a little bit more water. Let's see if we can. Oh, there it comes. There it goes. See, I just didn't have it low enough in the water. If you put it low enough in the water, it starts pumping just fine. So there you go. That's what you want to see. So that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and drain the water out of here. Doesn't look like we have any oil leaking into the water, so that's a great sign. Just gonna drain out the rest of the water here, and then we'll put it back. Should be able to put it back together, and should be good to go.